Hello, hi, namaskar. Welcome to a new session. In this session, we will be discussing about the Indian Constitution, Class 8, Civics Chapter 1 in the book NCERT CBSE 2023 and 24 academic year. So don't take too much time on introduction. Let's start the session very quickly. The first question of today's session, that is, in which year Indian National Congress demanded a constituent assembly? In which year Indian National Congress demanded a constituent assembly? And options are for the question number 1. Option A 1934, option B 1935, and the last option, that is 1936. In which year Indian National Congress demanded a constituent assembly? And the correct answer for the question number 1, that is option B. In the year 1935, Indian National Congress demanded first time for the constituent assembly. Okay, quickly go to the next question. Question number 2. An independent constituent assembly convened in December in which year? An independent constituent assembly convened in December in which year? And otherwise, you can say in which year constituent assembly was established? In which year independent constituent assembly was established? And the options are for the question number 2. Option A 1946, option B 1947, and option C, that is 1950. In which year a independent constituent assembly was established? And the correct answer for the question number 2, that is in the year 1946, 9 December. You can remember the date also. In the year 1946, 9 December, the Independent Constituent Assembly was established, or you can say it is formed to making the Indian Constitution. Okay, quickly go to the next question, question number 3. And question number 3 asking that the People's Struggle of Nepal in 1990 established a democracy which lasted only for dash years. The People's Struggle of Nepal in the year 1990 established democracy which lasted only for dash years. And the options are for the question number 3. Option A 10 years, option B 12 years, and option C, that is 20 years. And the correct answer for the question number 3, that is option B 12 years. The People's Struggle of Nepal in 1990 established democracy which lasted only for 12 years. Okay. Next question, question number 4. Question number 4 asking that in 2015, King Gyanendra finally took over as the head of the Nepal, citing the uprising. Sorry for a silly mistake. This is not 2015. This is 2005. Okay, not any correction. In 2005, King Gyanendra finally took over as the head of the Nepal, citing the uprising of what? Okay, and the options are for the question number 4, that is Maoist, Socialist, and Communist. And the correct answer for the question number 4, that is Maoist. In 2005, King Gyanendra finally took over as the head of the Nepal, citing the uprising of Maoist. Okay, next question, question number 5. In 2008, Nepal became democracy after abolishing which form of government? In 2008, Nepal became democracy after abolishing which form of government? And options are for the question number 5. Option A, oligarchy. Option B, monarchy. Option C, totalitarianism. And the correct answer for the question number 5, that is in 2008, Nepal became democracy after abolishing monarchical form of government. Okay, next question, question number 6. Before going to the question number 6, if you're still enjoying the session, please subscribe the SS to this channel and show some love towards the channel. Make a like, drop a comment. Okay, question number 6. In which year Nepal adopted a new constitution for its country? In which year Nepal adopted a new constitution for its country? And the options are for the question number 6. Option A 2005, option B 2015, and the options are last option, that is 2020. In which year Nepal adopted a new constitution for its country? And the correct answer for the question number 6, that is in the year 2015, Nepal adopted a new constitution for its country. Okay, next question, question number 7. Who is known as the father of Indian Constitution? Who is known as the father of Indian Constitution? Very easy question regarding your preparation. Options are for the question number 7. First option, Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Option B, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. And the last option, that is Dr. Mahatma Gandhi. Among the following Indians, who is known as the father of Indian Constitution? And the correct answer for the question number 7, that is option B, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar is known as the father of Indian Constitution. Okay, next question, question number 8. The existence of more than one level of government in a country is known as what? The existence of more than one level of government in a country is known as what? And the options are for the question number 8. Option A, federalism. Option B, socialism. Option C, democracy. And the correct answer for the question number 8, that is federalism. The existence of more than one level of government in a country is known as federalism. In India, there are three level of government. We know that there is three level of government: central government, or you can say it union government, state government, and local government. That is Panchayat Raj. You can say that is Panchayat Raj. Okay, the existence of more than one level of government in a country is known as federalism. Next question, question number 9. Which is the third tier of government in India? Which is the third tier of government in India? And the options are for the question number 9. Option A, union government. Option B, state government. Option C, Panchayat Raj. Among this level of government, which is known as the third tier government in India? And the correct answer for the question number 9, that is Panchayat Raj, is known as the third tier of government in India. Union government is the first tier. State government is the second tier. Okay. Next question, tier, that also known as the level of government. Okay. Next question, question number 10. Who wrote the book Indian Constitution, Cornerstone of a Nation? Who wrote the book Indian Constitution, Cornerstone of a Nation in the year 1966? And the options are for the question number 10, that is option A, Austin G, option B, Mahatma Gandhi, option C, Jawaharlal Nehru. Among the following among the following personalities who wrote the famous book Indian Constitution, Cornerstone of a Nation in the year 1966? And the correct answer for the question number 10, that is Austin G. The Britishers wrote the book Indian Constitution, Cornerstone of a Nation in the year 1966. Okay, go to the next question, question number 11. Which pair is correct regarding organs of government? Which pair is correct regarding organs of government? And options are for the question number 11, that is legislature, executive, and judiciary. Option B, Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, and president. And the option C, that is president, prime minister, and Supreme Court. And the correct answer for the question number 11, that is the pair legislature, executive, and judiciary, is the correct pair regarding organs of government. Okay. Next question number 12. Which organ of government is refers to our elected representative? Which organ of government is refers to our elected representative? And the options are for the question number 12, that is legislature, executive, and judiciary. Which of the following organ of government is refers to our elected representative? And the correct answer for the question number 12, that is the organ legislature of the government is refers to our elected representative. Okay, next question, question number 13. Question number 13 asking that which organ of government is responsible for implementing laws and running government? Which organ of government is responsible for implementing laws and running government? And the options are for the question number 13, that is legislature, executive, and judiciary. And the correct answer for the question number 13, that is option B, executive organ of government is responsible for implementing laws and running government. Okay, next question, question number 14. Question number 14 asking that which has been referred as conscience of Indian Constitution? Which has been referred as conscience of Indian Constitution? And the options are for the question number 14, that is fundamental rights, directive principle of state policy, and fundamental duties. Among the following options, which has been referred as conscience of Indian Constitution? And the correct answer for the question number 14, that is fundamental rights, is known as conscience of Indian Constitution. Okay, next question, question number 15. Objective of fundamental rights is twofold. Who said this? Objective of fundamental rights is twofold. Who said this famous statement? Who given this famous statement? And the options are for the question number 15, that is Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, and Mahatma Gandhi. Among the following personalities, among the following famous Indians who gave the famous statement regarding fundamental rights, that is fundamental rights is twofold? And the correct answer for the question number 15, that is Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, father of Indian Constitution, gave the statement that objective of fundamental right is twofold. Okay, next question, question number 16. Question number 16 asking you that which section of Indian Constitution designed by Constituent Assembly to ensure greater social and economic reform? Which section of Indian Constitution designed by Constituent Assembly to ensure greater social and economic reform? And the options are for the question number 16, that is fundamental rights, fundamental duties, and directive principles of state policy. And the correct answer for the question number 16, that is the section directive principle of state policy designed by Constituent Assembly to ensure greater social and economic reform. Okay, next question, question number 17. Question number 17 asking that originally there are dash fundamental rights. Originally there are dash fundamental rights, and the options are for the question number 17, that is originally there are 6 fundamental rights, originally there are 7 fundamental rights, or originally there are 5 fundamental rights. And the correct answer for the question number 17, that's originally there are 7 fundamental rights, but presently there are 6 fundamental rights. Okay, question number 17, correct answer, that is originally there are 7. If you someone asking you that how many fundamental rights presently in Indian constitution, that is the correct answer for the question number correct answer for that question, that is presently there are 6, but originally there are 7 fundamental right in Indian constitution. Okay, next question, question number 18. If a 13-year-old child working in a factory manufacturing carpets, then which fundamental rights violate in this situation? If a 13-year child working in a factory manufacturing carpets, then which fundamental rights violate in this situation? And the options are for the question number 18, that is right to equality, right against exploitation, and right to education. And the correct answer for the question number 18, that is right against exploitation, it is clearly mentioned that is 13 years old, or that is not exactly the constitution mentioned. Constitution mentioned that above 14 years age you can working any elsewhere, but under age of 13 you cannot working in a hazardous condition in a factory or anything else. Okay, the question number 18 asking you that uh, uh, asking you that if a 13-year child working in a factory manufacturing carpet, then which fundamental rights, that means right against exploitation of that child, is violate. Okay, next question, question number 19. A secular state one each one in which the state doesn't promote officially any task. A secular state a secular state one is one in which the state doesn't promote officially any religion. Okay, and the options are for the question number 19, religion, caste, and class. And the correct answer for the question number 19, that is secular state is one which a state doesn't promote officially any religion. Okay, next question, question number 20. Question number 20 asking that the constitution also mentioned dash fundamental rights. The constitution also mentioned dash fundamental rights, sorry, the constitution also mentioned dash fundamental duties, and the options are for the question number 20, 6 fundamental duties, 10 fundamental duties, and 11 fundamental duties. Among the following options, the constitution also mentioned dash fundamental duties. And the correct answer for the question number 20, that is presently there are 11 fundamental duties in the Constitution of India, but originally if someone asking that originally there are 10, in the recently in the year 2001 another 11th number fundamental duties was added in the Constitution of India, but presently there are 11 constituent fundamental duties in Indian Constitution. Okay, next question, question number 21. The final session of Constitution held in which year? The final session of Constituent Assembly held in which year? And the options are for the question number 21, 9 December 1946, option B 26 November 1949, and the option C, that is 24 January 1950. Among the following years, among the following dates in the year final session of Constituent Assembly held in which year? And the correct answer for the question number 21, that is in the year 24 January 1950, the final session of Constituent Assembly was held in 19 December first meeting. It is last meeting, and 26 November 49 is known as the final. The Indian Constituent Assembly completed its making of Indian Constitution. Okay, this is all about 21st question. And next and the last question of today's session, that is, who was the president of Constituent Assembly? Who was the president of Constituent Assembly? And the options are for the question number 22nd, that is Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, and Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, who was the president of Constituent Assembly. And the correct answer for the question number 22nd, that is Dr. Rajendra Prasad was the president of Constituent Assembly, and Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was the chairman of drafting committee, and Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was the first prime minister of India. Okay, this is all about today's session. If you enjoy this session, please like and comment and subscribe this channel if still not subscribed this channel. And thanks for watching. Thank you very much.